My sister Megan was the golden child for as long as I can remember. Not in some subtle, maybe I'm imagining it way. It was obvious in every situation that mattered. If Megan messed up, my mom would soften it immediately. She was stressed. She was going through something. She didn't mean it. If I messed up, it turned into a full investigation. Same house, same parents, completely different outcomes. Megan learned early that consequences didn't really stick to her. I learned early that everything stuck to me. If she broke something, it was an accident. If I broke something, it was carelessness. That was the system. By the time we were teenagers, it wasn't even hidden anymore. Megan quit her first job after 2 weeks because she said her manager had an attitude. My parents didn't argue. They just covered her phone bill and told her to reset. I worked at a grocery store after school. When I asked to reduce hours during exams, my dad said, "Nobody adjusts life for you." That sentence became normal in my head. Megan got support. I got pressure. Megan got help. I got instructions. College didn't change anything. Megan switched majors, dropped out, went back like it was all flexible. My parents treated every decision she made like a phase that needed encouragement. I stayed in my program, worked weekends, took loans, and didn't complain because complaining never changed anything anyway. After graduation, I married Sarah. We decided early we weren't asking anyone for help. We saved aggressively, cut everything unnecessary, and built toward a house slowly. No shortcuts, no safety net. Just us. The day we finally bought it, I remember standing in the driveway holding the keys, feeling exhausted but proud in a quiet way. I called my parents. My dad said, "Good job." My mom said, "Send pictures." That was it. No visit, no support, no offer. I told myself it was fine, but something about it stayed with me longer than I admitted. 3 years later, Megan announced she was buying a house too. The family group chat lit up instantly. My mom was already talking about paint colors before anything was finalized. My dad was acting like it was a family achievement. Then my cousin Ryan called me. His voice was casual at first. "You hear they gave Megan money?" I paused. "What money?" $15,000 for her down payment. I actually stopped walking. "That's not true," I said. "It is. They transferred it last week." A few days later, I asked my mom directly. She didn't hesitate. We gave her $15,000 to help her get started. No explanation, no discomfort, just normal. That was the moment something inside me went quiet. Because when I bought my house, I got $0. Not even a conversation about help. Just advice about responsibility. I didn't argue that day. I just ended the call. But I stopped ignoring the pattern. At the next family dinner, everything looked normal on the surface. Megan was excited, talking about furniture and paint. My parents were smiling like they were part of her success. Halfway through dinner, I put my fork down. "How much did you give Megan for her house?" The room shifted instantly. My mom answered, $15,000. Silence followed. I nodded. "When I bought my house 3 years ago, you gave me $0. Nobody responded right away. My dad leaned back. "You're making this into something it's not." That line was predictable. I looked at him. "No, I'm just repeating what happened." The table went still again. Megan finally spoke, but her voice wasn't strong. "This isn't fair." I looked at her. I know. That confused her more than anger would have, because I wasn't trying to win anymore. I was just done arguing with what was obvious. I reached into my jacket and placed an envelope on the table. My dad frowned. "What is that?" "Everything you've asked me for over the years," I said. Inside was a record. Repairs I handled, emergencies I fixed, weekends I gave up, money I spent helping this family function when things broke, thousands of dollars in total support, time, labor, responsibility, all unacknowledged. At the bottom was one line. "From now on, ask Megan." No speech after that. I stood up. Sarah stood with me. We left. No one followed us. No one stopped us. After that night, things changed quietly. Calls still came, but less often. And when they did, they weren't for me as much. Megan started getting them. At first, she tried. Then she couldn't keep up because being the backup plan was never something she had trained for. Eventually, things started falling apart in ways I wasn't fixing anymore. The system that always had me as support started running without me. Last time my dad called, it was about something small, a repair. I told him I couldn't make it. There was a pause. Then he said, "All right," and hung up. No argument, no follow-up, just acceptance. And for the first time, I wasn't the one holding everything together. I was just outside.